Hey, what up, chat? How you guys doing? Yup. How's everyone doing, chat? I'm live, chat. I'm live streaming. I'm here. I'm streaming. Is that cool? Is that okay with you guys? Can I stream my shit? Bro, can I don't know what I'm doing. I bet I sound awesome now. Can I stream my shit? Chat, can I stream my shit? I don't know why my mic is quieter. Quite frankly, I've been trying to figure out why my mic is quiet, and it's being a moody little bitch, quite frankly. Quite honestly. Hey guys! Guys, how you guys doing? No, you cannot stream your feces? Okay, okay. This guy thinks he's really clever. He said the poop word. He said poop, and that's kind of crazy. Thanks for the 7 months. Guys, speaking of poop. Guys, anyone poop today? Straight up? Chat cannot design merch as will end in chaos. I'm saying it. What? Listen, what is wrong with asking if chat can design merch? Chat, I figured out why all my videos keep getting demonetized. I figured it out. Will I play in Among Us Monday? No, I don't think they know you, so I don't think they'll invite you, quite honestly. Have you played Uma Musume since you gambled 300? I tried, but I felt bad, because I was like, wait, but what if chat wants to see more Uma Musume? Then what am I supposed to do? Then how are they supposed to see more? And then I felt bad, so I haven't touched it since. Guys, I figured out why all my videos get demonetized. It's actually my fault the entire time. The Deltarune video got limited ads as well, and I went, oh my god, am I the worst streamer of all time? Am I gonna have to go bankrupt? And then I actually got in contact with YouTube, and they said, you swear like every sentence, you should probably stop that. And that's why. Were you saying slurs? I actually straight up, unironically, chat, I asked a YouTube rep who was helping me out. This person wants you to play Reach. Wait, should I play Reach? Wait, hold on. What if we cancel the entire stream plan and play Halo Reach? That'd be kind of badass. Anyways, I was talking to a YouTube rep being like, why do my videos keep getting shot and killed? I kind of need this or I'm gonna be out in the street soon. And they said it's because you swear way too much. Not that I can't swear. They were like, you swear too much. And I just flat out said to the YouTube rep, is it better if I didn't swear but say slurs instead? If I say one slur. I didn't unironically ask him that. It was genius. I'm really smart for asking that question. I said, should I say slurs instead? And they said probably not. I don't think you swear that much. I had my editor go through a YouTube video. Pull an RT Gamer replace swears with YouTube. No, listen, they didn't say I can't swear. They just said I swear too much. But for example, one of my videos that's edited, I had my editor go through. I said the F word 300 times in one video. I said the F word over 300 times in one video, which would probably be why I'm getting in trouble. That's probably why I'm getting in trouble. How do you say the F word 300 times in one video? Which F word? Fuck. I said fuck 300 times in one video. Probably not the best thing. That means like, so my bad. I should have realized probably not a great, you can't say the other word. No, they I can't. What video? It's not out yet. It's not out yet. It's a video that was coming up. So my editor has to go through and fix that. Should have gone for a higher number. Exactly. So I figured that out because I think I talked about how half my videos are getting limited ads anyways. So will you play Among Us Monday next week? No, I don't feel like it. Chat, you know what? I'm not even gonna be home Monday. So there's not even gonna be a stream Monday. I can't even stream Monday. Why is there a hype train? Am I insane? How did a hype train start with one sub? Anyways, it was my fault, chat, is the answer. And I will fully take responsibility for my fault. But I thought I talked about it before on stream, so I thought I'd mention it again. Anyways, chat, I went out and I started building my Luffy deck. I started building my... I'm so stupid I have the speakers on. I don't know why I have the speakers on. I could... I'm so genius. I'm actually the biggest genius of all time. I'm too broke to enter the train. I just don't... How did we start a train with 1 sub? Did I get hit in the head with a rock? Anyways, for those of you who don't know, I went to the ball game and I picked up my Dodgers Luffy card. I should add my Discord saying that I'm streaming. How awesome is this stream idea? It might be up there for really stupid, but it's awesome. Anyways, yeah, I just wanted to start the stream talking about how, hey, if you heard me complain about my YouTube getting demonetized, it was my bad. Atrioc, thanks for streaming today. Well, I am. Everybody knows I am Atrioc. I'm like I'm like staring at this hype train, thinking about how that happened. Like, how did they do that shit? I'm like actually at a loss for words. Anyways, chat, I went to a baseball game and I collected my Monkey D. Luffy LA Dodgers card, which I'm very excited about, because if you remember, I've been buying One Piece packs to try and get a leader, and the only one I got was Captain Kidd, and I don't want to fucking play that. I don't want to play Captain Kidd. He kind of pisses me off. So here's my new leader card. I started buying cards. Turns out, crazy idea, if you try to build the green purple Luffy deck in Los Angeles, next week because I'm going to, guys, I'm going to go to Open Sauce. So if you are in the Open Sauce area, I'll be there. And then after that, hopefully I'll be back to being a consistent human being. Somebody, Morty, that's what I'm saying. Dude, I streamed once this month, and I feel really good about it. But I'm going to be Open Sauce, and hopefully then I come back a normal human being. Somebody, you know Captain Kidd, how we're doing that Nuzlocke? I literally messaged Captain Kidd. He was like, when do you want to start doing the Nuzlocke thing again? And I said, I get back the 21st. And they said, all right, do you want to pick a date? And I just said, let me see who the person I am when I get back. There are people being like, do you want to do this? And I'm like, dude, I need to get home from this convention. I need to figure out who I am inside, if I'm still the real beast, the same beast as I am, and then I'll let you know a date. There's like a couple people who've been like, do you want to? Like, I think Cade wanted to get food, and I was just like, I gotta be honest with you, man. I'm not gonna be home for a week. I can't make any plans right now. I'm in that mood of like, I have to wait for this event before I load anything else in my brain. My brain is so like clogged up right now. It's really intelligent, quite frankly. I feel really smart doing this. I've never felt smarter in my life. Gotta see the beast inside with you can eat with a friend. That's what I'm saying. I gotta ask for like a couple. I just feel like an absolute fucking shell of a person. Somebody said, can we get to the idea? And I just want to say, you gotta wait 30 minutes, okay? We do a little yapping for the first 30 minutes of the stream, and then after that is when we get into our idea. If you're really that complaining about the yapping session, here's a suggestion for you. You can type !fish in chat. Play the horse game. I literally didn't even get to one race in the horse game, by the way. I got plastered pulling vodkas. I don't even remember so much about the stream. I hate yapping. Dude, what the fuck did I do? What the fuck? And this is... What did I do? I'm trying to swear less because I got in trouble for it. So now I need to swear less. My mom waved her little finger at me and went, no, no, no. I'm gonna throw bricks at Altrive. I'm impatient. Do it! Start throwing bricks. See if I care. I'll block them. 500 horse beers, please. I actually think I'm out of beer. I don't have any beer. I think the only drinks I have in my fridge are Chi water drinks. Those like Chi yummy bubbly drinks. And I have the cans of gamer subs in this fridge, which are fucking awesome. Okay, that's genius of me, which are awesome. I think it's time, chat. What if I do a stream where I chug a bunch of gamer subs cans and then I take a bunch of melatonin and I see which one wins? Would that be a good idea, chat? Type one if are you on the Epstein list? A man never kisses and tells. Would you watch that stream? Can you at least put Miku Pacross on screen? Do you guys need a key jingling in your face? Is that what you need? Should I show like, here, look, this card is foil. Does this stim you out enough? Is this keeping you guys entertained? Look, it's, ooh, 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 ooh. Yes, but make my key push a T, Altrive. What is that? Something, Chains and Whips, bro. Anybody listen to the new Clips album? Is kind of good. Do you have any games on your phone? I have 4, I think. Let's go into the games category. All right, guys. This is the list of games on my phone. I have Balatro. I have Brawl Stars. I have Call of Duty. I have Clash of Clans. I have Mana Box, which is just where I Google magic cards and keep my shopping lists. I have Roblox. I have... Is that Squad Stars? I have Steam Link. And I have Ume Musume. And those are all the games on my phone. Why no Balloons TD Battle? Because I don't sweat, dude. I use antiperspirant. Gamer subs versus Meltdown versus Laxative. Let's see who wins. I think genuinely the Laxative wins. Where's Flappy Bird? That's in a secret folder, man. That's in a secret folder. How many do you actually play? Guys, you keep typing fucking Ume Musume. Like, should I be... is that what you want instead? Is this like what's gonna happen? You guys just want me to play the horse game instead? Where's the new Clipsis album? I don't know, on Spotify, on Apple Music, on anything. We want Cookie Run Kingdom. I think you might be the only 4-year-old in chat. I think you just, like, doxed how old you are and that you're not allowed to be on Twitch. We want Cookie Run Kingdom! I say, and I sip my big sippy cup full of milk, and I slap my little tummy, and I wait for my Cookie Crisps. We want Spy Fox. We want Sly Cooper. Okay? The people have been asking for the Sly Cooper stream for months, maybe years. Guys, the new Destiny expansion came out, and I look at it and instantly it's mixed reviews. Sounds like a Destiny expansion, quite frankly. Please don't only insult your target demographic. No. My target demographic is over 13. It has to be over 13, objectively speaking, because if it wasn't, they wouldn't be allowed to be watching me on Twitch. So that doesn't make any sense, and you're being wrong. Okay, you're being stupid. Also, my target demographic and largest demographic is between 18 and 24. I know this because I asked. Also, be nice to me. I'm 9 and I love your content. Chat, type 1 if you're at least 3 years old. Children would never lie about their age. No, I'm not using it, the stupid, like, YouTube demographic thing. Let's make this clear. I'm not using the, like, YouTube demographic thing where it just tells you the demographic on YouTube, where it's like, oh, your viewers are blank years old. I'm not looking at that. That's useless information. We don't care. All right? I'm using the fact that I went on Twitch and I did a poll and I said, here's a bunch of ages, pick one. And I said, I don't care if it's true. All right? And most people said they were like 19 to 24, which honestly makes sense. I've thought about it. I'm so sorry, Altrive. You only have legitimate viewers between the ages of 18 and 24 and also have great taste. Thank you. Thank you, I know. What if people lied on that? Then what's the point? There was no point in lying. Like, it was one of those, this is useless to lie about. Anyways, I think it makes sense, chat, that most people are actually, like, around my age in college because simply put, we make a bunch of jokes about early 2000s internet and like 2010s YouTube that people who are young wouldn't have been alive to understand when I make a joke about Fred, because they don't know who Fred was because they weren't born when Fred existed. But it's not old enough for people who remember 9/11 to find it funny because they were too busy having a job. So it kind of makes sense when you think about it. When I like put my logic to it, because I thought my audience was below 18 for a bit. I thought, you know what, I'm reasonable about this. They're all like 5 years old. And then I did that poll, and I went, oh. And now that I think about it, I make a bunch of chronically online jokes, but chronically online for like 2012 to 2018. And, like, that's when these people were born. They wouldn't make any sense, bro. The Rizzler was born a little bit, but, like, the Rizzler's only 2 months older than the Leafy Content Cop. So, like, you know, they wouldn't get that. Did I talk about the One Piece Cafe? Guys, I went to the One Piece Cafe. I went to the One Piece Cafe. They opened one. They opened a One Piece Cafe up in LA. I would like to say, chat, it looks like the biggest piece of dog shit restaurant in all time. Check this shit out. Look at that. It's just like wallpaper. And they just have the sign. They don't even use the One Piece logo. Look, it just says One Piece. You would think that somebody's lying about it being official. And I would have thought it was a lie until I went to look at the menu. And look, they had Ban bites. Do you see this shit, chat? Look, they had Ban. They had Ban pepper egg fried rice. Thank you, Dustify, for the Prime, and B for the 24 months. In other news of useless merchandise, I was laughing about. When I was at the restaurant, I laughed at this for about 20 minutes. Because it says 3D bowl. What the fuck is a 3D bowl? What is a 3D bowl? What is 3D bowl? What does 3D bowl mean? Anyways, here's the Ban fried rice. You can really tell it's One Piece because it's in a cardboard box that says One Piece. It has Sanji running at you, probably grabbing at you to say, please, don't eat that food! Don't eat it! That's probably what he's screaming right here. I did not take a picture. No, I did take a picture of the Frankie burger. I don't know if this is... Look at this thing. Do you see this thing? That's the Frankie burger. Do you guys see that? Do you see this Frankie burger? Look at that. Look at, is that... They dyed it red. It's the red Ford. I hope you didn't eat that. Dude, let me just say, God bless the One Piece Cafe. What a life-changing experience. I'm glad I waited an hour to do that. I just like, look at that, dude. That was the burger. Honestly, low key, the Ban fried rice, that was the best thing in the food. It might have been the greasiest, oiliest thing I've ever eaten ever in my life. But you know, they said 1 plate per person. Dude, I like the Luffy meat platter. Dude, I liked taking a bite out of the rib and I went and I went, dude, it's meat off the bone. It's awesome. But you know what, low-key? Can I be honest, chat? You know what was worse than the One Piece Cafe? Because you know what else I went to that was right by the One Piece Cafe? This man's ignoring me? Yes, I am. You know what was worse than the One Piece Cafe? The Sega pop-up. I don't know if they opened up a Sega pop-up in Little Tokyo. And I have to say, it was the biggest piece of dog shit of all time. I don't know if maybe it's just because I'm secretly not like a Sega fan, but like all it had, like, it looked like this. What? Wait, I know who that... Why is John in this picture? Who took this picture and posted it on Reddit? Why is John in this picture? What? Why is John in this picture? What? What the fuck? It's just a store. What was so bad about it? It was just like, okay, these are all of the plushies. So I hope you like this one type of plushie. These were the shirt designs. They're just kind of nothing. I'm just like not a fan of them. And then it's just like, I hope you like napkins with Hatsune Miku on it. Or this like really, or like paper fans. Or these like really cheap mugs. Or these like really cheap pillows. These weren't even there. These Morgana cars, they must have been sold out when I was there. They only had Shin Megami Tensei vinyls. They didn't have any Persona vinyls. There was just nothing. There was a bunch of, I think most of the merchandise there was, I think most of the merchandise when I went there was just like acrylic stands. It was really cool. Here's these bags, but this bag is like made out of like really cheap nylon. Like really cheap nylon. So they also were just like, they're just not interesting. I was really sad because I thought this looked cool as hell. I was like, wait a minute, a retro bag? And we didn't like it. And I did not enjoy it, quite frankly. That's crazy. I cannot believe that this person took a bunch of pictures and John is just in the background of them. Why? I also like the varying quality in these pictures. Like, look at this. This one is like 2 pixels. This is 2 pixels. There's John again. And then 2 pixels, almost resolution, full resolution, full resolution. How did this happen? How did this happen? I'm DMing John. I'm sending this to him. My last message to John was December 2023. In which I said Merry Christmas. Oh, I'm really good at talking to people. It's actually my #1 skill is reaching out to people and saying good morning, chat. Speaking of which, type 1 if good morning. Merry Christmas. Great friendship. Listen, we might as well be the best friends of all time. Anyways, yeah, I went to the Sega pop-up and it was sad. There was just not a lot. I wish there was more. I do genuinely wish there was more, but I feel like maybe it was because the day we went, they just sold out of anything that was worth it. But it was just nothing. It made me really sad. Good morning, bro thinks he's Uncle Grandpa. And what if I am? Have you thought about that? Have you ever thought that maybe I am Uncle Grandpa? What would you do about that? I don't think you consider these facts of the matter. To be fair, we did go after Anime Expo. I guess we should have gone during Anime Expo, where there was literally a Sega booth that had skateboards. They had Persona skateboards and everything. Chat, you know what's so funny? A couple streams ago, like last week, 4 days ago, I was looking for my skateboard. It was right here this entire time. My skateboard was just sitting here. I don't know why I couldn't find it. It might have been the alcohol. It might have been the fact that I was drinking many beers. Anyways, this is a skateboard I bought. I gotta put wheels on it. But I think it's kind of clean as hell. It's also glow in the dark. I don't know if I can show that off. I don't know if that would work. I don't think it'll show up on screen that it's glow in the dark. Where are the wheels? I need to buy them. You buy decks separately. Look, it's this pretty red color too. It's red and then it's got this. It's glow in the dark. I'm gonna put wheels and trucks on them. I'm gonna put white wheels on it because the people love white wheels. Seems like you got there after the cool stuff got sold out, since Atlas West Twitter account showed a bunch of different vinyls for different games. They only had Shin Megami Tensei when I went there. Do you know how to skate? Excuse me, sir. I'll have you know, I am quite a prolific skater. All right, I'm quite well known on the streets. All right, check this out. Check this out. Have your mind blown. Shit, that was too. Hold on. Let me try that again. Why is this the brightest video of all time? Have your mind blown. Yeah, that's right, buddy. That's right. That's right, buddy. Listen. You've never seen a skater quite like me. Well, better than what I did when I tried skating. Okay, chat, low key chat. If we want to be like low key, I kind of hit that shit. This is my first day skating. Look, chat. Low key. Look, I landed it. I just fell. You see that? Not. Hey, listen. Day one. Not. Hey. Hey. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know, not bad. You landed that? I did land it. I just didn't stay on the board. Can you play all Ace Attorneys in one stream setting? Do you know what you're asking? I'm just making sure. Just making sure. Do you know what you are asking for when you say this message? Yes? Okay, so just to clarify, how long to beat Ace Attorney? just to clarify, you are asking for a 60-hour stream for half of them. And then what is it? The Apollo Justice? And then you need a Apollo Justice trilogy, which is another 90 hours. And then after that, we need Great Ace Attorney, which is a 66-hour stream as well. So just to clarify, you are asking for a 200-hour stream to the guy who barely can stream once a week for 2 hours. You forgot Investigations of Professor Layton? Those are spin-offs. You forgot Investigations? Those are spin-offs. It's been 30 minutes yet. Get to the idea. Chat, type 1 if you love... Investigations is canon, though. Okay, my fucking nuts are canon to the roof of your mouth. I don't know. Like, chill out, dude. YouTube chat, are you ready? YouTube chat, type 1. Compromise, we make merch for you, you play Ace Attorney. No, I make merch, you guys make merch, and then you get to buy it. Chat, the idea should be fun today. I hope you guys enjoy it, because if you don't, this will be the last stream for me ever. All right, I'll literally look like Discord Wumpus by the end of the stream if you guys are not nice to me. I'm letting you know now. All right, you don't want that. You don't want me to look like Discord Wumpus, do you? I wouldn't. Listen, you wouldn't want that. I know you wouldn't want that, chat. Are we playing TKO? We love Jackbox. Will there be a merch design competition? No. Okay? That would be stupid, because that would be exploiting people. Hurry up. You guys are pissing me off. Okay, can you guys be nice for once in your life? I think we should delay the idea for 30 minutes. I think if they keep being mean, then I agree with you. Chat. Here's the idea for the stream today, all right? Here's the idea. It's quite simple. All right? I have a couple Google Drawings set up. I have a t-shirt, a mug, a mousepad, and a hoodie. And then one more item that I've not decided, which we'll pick later. All right? I just want you to help me for the next 10 minutes design each piece of merchandise. That's the idea. All right, we're gonna design what is on the merch. That's it. That's the idea. All right. That's all you guys do. I'm gonna give you 10 minutes on each design to design the merchandise. After 10 minutes, whatever is left is I'm going to sell online. That's the idea. All right, here you go, Twitch chat. And then here's YouTube chat. I don't know how to pin on YouTube, so you guys are just gonna have to memorize this. There is no way someone drew that. There's no. Okay, I didn't even start the timer. Okay, there we go. 10 minutes, chat. That is Green Richard. Okay, that's just a lot of Green Richard. That's a horse. That's Freak Bob. Okay, so I'm glad the t-shirt is still there. Are you guys going to include the t-shirt? Why am I so canny? What is that? What is happening? What is Igor? Is that Blue Richard? No way, like the legend is coming. Okay, Ruddy Duck. The lunch club. Okay, really, lunch club, really? Okay, that's okay. There's a lot going on. Oh my god, the ruddy duck. Oh my god, bless the ruddy duck. And we've crashed it. And we've already crashed it. Is that a Luigi amiibo? How did you guys get the Luigi amiibo? Somebody is trying to draw something. They're drawing Among Us. They're just trying to draw Among Us. I don't know what I expected here. That's really intelligent. Are you making an Excel spreadsheet inside of the stream? Okay, you just took a picture of me. You took a picture of me this stream. You took a picture of me 30 seconds ago. And it crashed. And it already crashed. That's... Thanks, guys. Somehow I thought it'd be more organized. What do you mean? It's pretty organized. Oh my god. Okay, I love... It's blue. Okay, there's some yaoi of... Okay, did you just take that? I love beer. Hey. Amen, brother. Is that blue Nerman? How have we gone from Green Richard to blue Nerman? How did we end up here? That is... Okay, that is a toucan. Whoa. What are those Discord messages? What are those Discord messages? Those are scary. I don't like those. I don't like the Discord messages. Okay. And you know what? Okay, we're at Blue Square now. PayPal me $4,400. You know what? I've been asking this for months, maybe years. Quite frankly, I've been looking to get PayPal $4,400 for months, maybe years. Dude, that's Persona. Whose room is that Lego piece in? Is that okay? You've made me green. You made me green. You're pissing me off. You made me green. You're pissing me off. Mike Wazowski. Hello, Mike Wazowski. Hello, Bowser and Mario. Okay, is that just a photo of your cat? Be nice to your cat. Be nice, dude. That I look so large in that picture. Yes! G-Force! Yes! Woo! Due to heavy collaborators, it might not work. Spamming the same image equals not funny. You know what I say? Grow up, man. Look, 15 Marios, it's the funny... What is that Link with a big... Like, why does Link look like that? He looks like a bird. Speaking of bird, what is this bird thing here? Is that the giant bird from Mario Kart World? Dude, these reconnects are so scary because you know I'm gonna load up and it's gonna be the most insane thing. Why is it titled I'm gooning? Guys, I'm not gooning. I am not gooning. That is something that I am not doing. I'm not doing that. Okay, someone drew Among Us, and that's all that's happened so far. We're at almost 4 minutes, guys. You have 6 more minutes to work on the t-shirt before we have to work on our next piece of merchandise. Okay. No way we found that in Japan no way we found that in real life I may be the loser, but in Japan you're the loser image. I love that picture. That was so genius of me to make. I'm the biggest genius of all time. I made that and I felt so smart and wise. We have like a giant, beautiful blue Among Us and a website that doesn't load. Someone tried putting a link to a GIF that's not even there. It doesn't even work. We really thought, oh my god, the M&Ms. Don't put, listen, that green one, okay, you're just posting pictures of my stream now. That's just a couple pictures of my stream. I don't know what I did to deserve this. You're just putting my stream on the thing. They made her woke. They did. They didn't. The green M&M is no longer sexy. It kind of pisses me off. How am I supposed to enjoy a bag of M&Ms if the green M&M is no longer up to standard? Thanks for the 20 months. Oh, you missed it a long time ago. But listen, now's your time to remake it. Speaking of remake it, if I refresh this, what happens? Wow, this looks like a mirror. Okay, you've now stretched it. What happened? What? Oh my god! Oh my god! Thank you for the 36 months. Okay, guys, if you're outside the canvas, I don't know if I can. That's a running duck. We've created like a universe now. You're making like this isn't even a t-shirt anymore. You guys have made like that's just DSP. Guys, you have to keep in the image or it won't. I can't put it on a shirt because it just won't exist. I'm just letting you know. Okay, that was probably who is that? You guys have left the image completely untouched. Is that? Oh, that's just the engineer with fat tits again, isn't it? It's always the engineer with fat tits. It's never not the engineer with fat tits. Just screenshot the whole thing. I could try. I could try. It's certainly we've crashed it all again. Fat tits? Well, what else would you describe those? Giant molehills? Mountains? Mounds? Guys? Okay, you've made the number 1 out of my face. It says the wholesome. That's like almost a t-shirt design. Maybe we need to sell what has happened? What has changed? Remember the red door. That feels like a threat. That feels like I'm being threatened. I don't even know how you guys have gone beyond the canvas. Okay, that is just the VOD to push the button. And is that Among Us WhatsApp? How did you Among Us WhatsApp? How did you Among Us WhatsApp? Dude, this guy is really funny, but I feel bad about stealing that art. Quite frankly, he deserves to sell his own merchandise. If I had to make a request, I do think it's funny though. Where am I? Where have I ended up? Okay, those are two. Did you guys just make the canvas really big? It's blue Nerman. It's blue Nerman again. You guys have posted blue Nerman again. My little Fursona. That's fair. Okay, everything is like reset except for that's Al Oni, Bowser. My pen is huge. Dude, that might be a good shirt by itself, quite frankly. Collect my page? You can't. How am I supposed to? How does a GIF work on a t-shirt, chat? How does a GIF work on a t-shirt? Have you thought this far ahead, chat? I don't think you have. Okay, that's Blue Richard. That's blue. Oh, okay. That's green. That's Blue Richard. Oh, that's green, Blue Nerman. Blue Richard, green Nerman. 1. Dude, what is? Wow, okay. Is that Meta Knight? No, the one shot is back. Oh, my miserable life. Okay. And we're posting like the worst game ever made. Thank God. Gordon has been waiting 65 million years for this food. Is that true? You guys, is that the gummy bear's crack? Have you guys posted the big gummy bear crack? Okay, that's blue circle. That's green, Blue Richard. What is happening? Kitchen that even Fart Buckle couldn't save from disaster? Not even Fart Buckle. Okay. Guys, you have 40 seconds, 20 seconds. I'm gonna make an executive rule. If it's fan art like this guy or this one-shot fan art, it can't go in because I don't want to steal from those people. They don't deserve it. You have 10 seconds left, chat. Okay, it might be I have 10 seconds to see if I can even stop this merge. I don't think your chat knows anything about design. I don't think you know anything. Okay, the one-shot thing is pissing me off. The one-shot is in the game. It literally says to see more fan art, post it. I don't believe you. And again, if you do that, I'm going to delete it from the final product. It won't make it. So if you're trying to do that, then it's not happening. I made John Wackland. You have the rights to use it. Is this true? Did you really? I can't even start. Okay. Some tools may be unavailable. I can't even stop it. I can't even stop the art. I can't even I can't even stop the timer. I can't even stop it. How do I wait? Okay. I figured out a way to stop it. Okay, it's now officially stopped. It's now officially stopped. This is the final product. This is the final product, chat. Where did the Google bar go? Where did it go? I think this page might have crashed. Okay, this is the final product, chat. I don't know what happened to it, but that's the final product. I think. Okay, yes. This is the final product, chat. This is our t-shirt. What do you guys think of the t-shirt? So this will go on our t-shirt. Why is there... What does this blue dot mean? Oh, someone's requesting access. They said, please let me in. No, thank you. Alright, this is our final t-shirt, chat. After the timer. Well, we did a great job, t-shirt crew. Everyone type 1 if you would buy this t-shirt. I think the t-shirt, it's quite honestly beautiful. Quite honestly, it's a great job. Next, I think we need to design a hoodie, chat.
I'm feeling so freaking wholesome.
Thanks for the 5 months. I think we need a t-shirt. I think we need a hoodie, chat. What goes great with a t-shirt but a hoodie? Right? It's classic. A hoodie is a classic. Here we go, chat. You can now begin designing your very own hoodie. Here we go. Here's the hoodie. Okay, is that scary Paul Jack 3? I have not seen. Oh, that wasn't Paul Jack 3. I thought that was Paul Jack. That's just a photo of me looking at Gummy Bear's butts. Okay, is that Fat Albert? Meme Tycoon. Is that real? Is there tycoons like that in Fortnite? What is going on? Dude, why am I so canny? Why am I so canny? Can we talk about this? I look canny, chat. I look more canny than most. Wow, this is great. I might buy this, chat. Listen, have you seen this merch? It's kind of the best merch of all time. Okay, is that a black hole? Okay, again, if we use John Wack, I love the John Wack. What could that possibly be? I love John Wackland, but if we use that in fan art, I think I don't want to do that. I don't want to steal from small artists. That feels bad. What is this? Oh, that's just a black hoodie. That's just a giant hoodie. You have just posted a giant hoodie. Also, changing the name is I don't know if that does anything, chat. Because I gotta change it back so I know what design this is. Okay. Minority Hunter Zorro has made it onto the page. Is that Blue Nerman in Minecraft? How? How is there Blue Nerman in Minecraft? How did you make blue? Okay, Daniel Henschel. Okay, they said to remember the red door. There it is. But what? What's that? Was that a Ruddy Duck that says January 6th? Honestly, the Ruddy Duck is an icon. Okay, someone turned the Fortnite storm into green. Is that where that picture came from? Where did that come? Whoa. That was a frog eating a snake. What? Okay. This is overstimulating, dude. This is like watching 8,000 DVDs bounce in the corner. That hoodie is cool. Why is the running duck say January 6th? Why does the... Okay, John Lackland. They have not quite gotten the They've not quite gotten the message that I can't do it. I'm gonna just start ignoring the one shot, quite frankly. I'm just not gonna give it attention. My computer is so laggy. I think you need a better computer for this, quite frankly. Dude, what is this like? Who is this character? Who is this character? Dude, like, what's up with that? Just upgrade your PC? That's what I'm saying. That's straight up what I'm saying. It's awesome. Oh my god, it's so uncanny. Is that just a giant thing of toenail clippers? Well, I can't see it. I can't see it. Oh, there it is. Okay. We're at 4 minutes now, chat. Okay, dude, the toenail clippers is crazy. She's from Miku. Is it Miku 2? Is it Tuku? Tuku the Toucan? Mizuki is from a Miku game? Well, this shows you how much of a fake fan I am. Where did my legs go? Are you good, man? Dude, I missed the ruddy duck that says January 6th. Where is he right now? I hope he's okay. Dude, okay, that's just a creeper hoodie. I feel so lost. I feel so lost in where I'm at, chat. First time message, January 6th. Welcome to the stream, Skelly. I created John Lackland in 2022. You can use him however you want. Do you have proof? Do you have proof of this? I want to know the truth of this. I'm scrolling through your messages, you know, I can send image proof. This, oh, you did say on 6:30 John Lackland is literally made by me. Do you have image proof? Can you post it in my Discord? I'm a moderator on r/Wackland. Chat, if this is true, you can use Wackland. I'm checking r/Wackland. I'm looking at the mods. The moderator list is hidden. Okay, well that's pretty useless. That's actually the most useless piece of information of all time. Okay, but do we have permission for Blue Nerman, chat? Has anyone figured this out? Dude, where did any of the... We have broken this so much that the site just doesn't work anymore. I don't know how we're doing this. I don't know how we've done this. Do I have YI permission? I don't know what you're saying, but that's so true. That's so sick. Why is someone drawing good art for this? They should be drawing absolute dog shit. Dude, the site... How do we break Google Photos like this? I don't know how we keep breaking Google Photos like this. It just like doesn't... It literally just doesn't work. Oh, wait, hold on, we're back. Alright, we're having copyright image spammed. Okay, that is just an orange. Red? Finally, I can go into something. I don't like that you said that. Is that a Super Mario hoodie? Why does that say remember December 3rd? Where do you spend proof? Put it in cool media. It's in hashtag cool media. There's a lot going on. I can't see it. Oh, I'm so useless. Okay, that's just a photo of me from 2 minutes ago. I don't know how you keep doing this. Do I need to roll? Can you just type in cool chat? I need to know this. How do I get this to work? That's a cool dinosaur. What? Who was that picture of? Who was that a picture of? That was talented. Can this be a wholesome emote? That's pretty good. Where did they get that picture of you? I don't know where they got. I don't know where they keep getting this picture of me from 2 minutes ago. I like the toenail clipper. That was not a real image of Pro Jared. That was not a real image of Pro Jared. That was false. That was doctored imagery. Wait, okay, the guy who owns John, there's proof in the Discord. Oh my god, they have proof. Guys, they prove that and they are in the John Lackland server. Alright, well guys, we have full permission to post John Lackland. You have full permission. Unless Welcome to the hoodie? That's a crazy drawing. Welcome to the hoodie is crazy. There's so much going on. I say there's not enough going on. Guys, we're entering the last minute. We're entering the last minute, chat. So get your favorite design out now. Okay, hello, Doug Walker. Is that just a rock star and a bunch of gummy bears? Okay, that's Dwayne The Rock Johnson DDD. Meme Tycoon? I love memes. I love it. Guys, we have 45 seconds left. Dude, welcome to the hoodie is so sick. That better make it to the last. Look at the title. Oh, it says hell. Welcome to the hoodie is Sama. I didn't mean to impede, Seth Sama. 30 seconds left, chat. Why is that picture of me so stretched out? Why is it so stretched out? Why hide your smile? Call a dentist. Guys, why hide your smile when you can call a dentist? All right. 10 seconds left, chat. 10, 9, 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, that's time, guys. That's time. You guys have to stop. You guys have to stop. You guys are being naughty. I'm shaking my hands. Nuh-uh. I keep stopping this the worst way possible. All right. It's been stopped. Okay. I should have thought about this. This was okay. Is there a history? That's a little awkward. That's just nothing. Okay, I'm gonna woodwear. No, that was really smart of me. No, I think we crushed that. I'm gonna pick the newest version before. Okay, I'm picking the newest version before everything was deleted. So I'm picking this. This is the final version. There we go, chat. This is our hoodie design. I'm gonna do an edit. I'm just gonna move these. So it says welcome to the hoodie. I just want to see the welcome to the hoodie on the hoodie. No John Wackland is sad? Dude, I'm saying that. I'm saying the John Wackland lore is crazy. All right, I'm gonna title this one hoodie. All right, guys. Do we want to do the mug or the mouse pad next, chat? Mug or mouse pad? Mug club or the mouse pad, chat? Which one are we doing next? They want to do the mug. All right, guys, we're gonna do the mug next. I'm really bad. It's really fun. I'm really bad at stopping this in time for the timer. It's really just genius of me. I'm actually like the smartest guy alive. All right, guys. Here is your mug. Let me reset my timer. Reset timer. His full name is John Wackland Engage Fortnite. That might be the coolest name of all time. All right, chat. I'm starting the timer in 3. Wait, hold on. I gotta get the chats up. I'm starting the timer in 3, 2, 1, go. Go, chat. This is the mug. This is the design for our mug. Okay, what is that? Nerman eating Garfield? Is that Annoying Orange saying release the list? Is Annoying Orange asking for the Jeffrey Epstein list? Okay, that's just the cat pissing gif. That's just the cat pissing gif again. And is that John Wackley? Is that me on a Mario hoodie? You know this is a mug, right? I just want to make sure. Is that the coolest? Okay, where do I get that fit? Where do I get that Mario hoodie and those Mario shoes? Where do they come from? Where do I get those? I want those so bad. Okay. What is this symbol? It sounds like it's a do not or the DeviantArt logo. I can't tell. Holy crap, it's John Wackland. Oh, guys. Guys, it's John Wackland. You guys do know that, just so you know, I'm just making sure you guys know that the GIFs don't work if the cat can't piss on the shirt. I don't know if you know this about t-shirts, but they don't move. They don't move, chat. I don't know if you know this. They don't move. Also, why is there all of these photos of Donald Glover? The cat can't piss, but I can. Okay, that, you know what? I didn't really think about that, but now that you've said it, it's really intelligent. You mean the mug? It's a good thing this is a mug? Wait. Chat, can we make a heat reactive mug that makes the cat piss? I don't think that's possible. I wish it was, though. That would be good. I think that would be a good idea. I love, these are my favorite part of these streams, where Google Docs just sits here and goes, what are you doing? Okay, I just refreshed it. You guys have now realized that it's a mug, and thus it has to be the mug club. But you took it as like mug root beer. That is Hideo Kojima and a bunch of things saying I'm smelly. Yo, Drip Kirby, thanks for the prime. Thanks for the 60 months. Okay, why did they kill the Pikmin? Why did they kill the Pikmin? What happened to him? What happened to the Pikmin? Your Honor, my client pleads oopsie daisy. Oh my god, is that still the Mario hoodie? Why are you putting the hoodie on the cup? This is the cup, guys. This is the mug. This is, you guys are aware this is a mug, right? I just want to make sure you guys know that we're looking at a mug when you do this. I'm posting a link in YouTube chat. For all you YouTube, for all the YouTube viewers, because you can now watch these streams on YouTube. Is that just Shovel Knight Treasure Trove? That's a really cool dog. Wow. And just like that, we're back to the mug. Just like that. Is that a wizard? Is that a really, I just took 3 gas station dick pills. I bet he feels really powerful now. I bet he feels strong and powerful. I would feel strong and powerful after 3 of those gas station pills. I would feel like I'm on another planet. Okay, that is just more pictures. You guys are gonna put pictures of mugs on mugs. What? That is not Frankie from One Piece. Thank you for the 51 months, Cobalt. Arigato gozaimashita. Chat, is anyone feeling really sugoi right now? Is that Temna? That's, oh, that's Temna. Oh, that's you Deltaruned it. Okay, and we're back to Shovel Knight Treasure Trove. Why? So, explain to me how we ended up on Deltarune Treasure, or on Shovel Knight Treasure Trove. How did we end up here? I've been using my phone to edit these images and my phone is hot. I hope it explodes in your hand. You get 8-degree burns. Quite frankly. Quite frankly. And then you can sue Samsung. Is that a photo of Freddy Fazbear? That's a red cancel symbol. Oh, well, then now the thing is titled Code Wholesome. Guys, they have cans now. Use Code Wholesome. They got cans. They have Guacamole, Gamer Fart, Good, and Goof Juice. Please use them. There's my ad read for the video. That's Guys, my name is Isuku Midoriya, and I endorse gamer subs using the code code wholesome or code smoke cigarettes. Together, me and All Might, we can do anything. It's so laggy. I think it actually runs it perfect. We're also halfway through the mug chat. My name is Isuku Midoriya. Puppy, my name is Isuku Midoriya, and I endorse smoking cigarettes, but only using the code smoke cigarettes at checkout when using code wholesome. When using the code smoke cigarettes at gamer subs. Me and All Might. My computer hates this. I think you need a better computer. That fit is hard. Is that what Drake's dad wears? I'm glad John Wackland is back. Seeing how we have the full John Wackland lore now. All right, we're on the John Wackland cinematic universe with the guy who made John Wackland. He posted proof, which is crazy, by the way. Kiwi infected your merch website. What does that mean? That's Tenma. The title is telling people to subscribe. I don't know what that means. Oh my god, it won't load. Well, have you tried using your computer better? We have 4 minutes left. Even the stream is lagging? No. It's your computer. You need a new one. Altrive smell. Dude, I'm not even that smelly. Okay, why is that Coney in an iguana suit? Where did they get that picture? Wait, there's a face to this pizza picture? I thought it was just the bottom half. I didn't realize this is a picture of somebody. Who is that? Annoying Orange has released a list, and they're real for that. They might be valid for that. Do you think Annoying Orange is on the list, chat? Do you think Annoying Orange is like saying release the list, but they're on it themselves? Yes, I believe it. Okay, was that Steven Kratt? Welcome to the Mug Club. Where is this pixel art coming from? Guys, I feel like my merch site is going to get a cease and desist. For some reason. I couldn't tell you why, though. It might... Okay, you've now put a picture of me in the pizza... That is Fred. Was that animated, or did you just drop 2 different pictures of that cat? That's crazy. Oh my god, there's 150 John Wackland characters. I'm getting Wackland lore. I'm getting the lore dump on the most ambitious crossover since the MCU. I'm trying to zoom out, but simply put, the website doesn't work. But there's a lot of Tenma. And that's Donald Glover. Okay, that just says kill John Lennon. I don't know what you want me to do about that. I think he might already be dead. Is that the Squash from Plants vs. Zombies? Does he have a face on him? Does he have a special face? How does he have that? And we're back to nothing. Hello, Fred. I'm sorry, Altrive, you're not smelly. Thank you. Is that me in the SDMP? The green, purple, the green, blue Richards back-to-back is crazy. Came from YouTube after watching the Discord Mayhem thing. Well, welcome. I'm the co-creator of Wackland is now here. How do we have two Wackland creators? That's crazy. There's a lot of lore going on in the Discord right now about John Wackland. It's kind of freaking me out. All right, guys, we're in the last minute. Oh, that's Dwayne The Rock Johnson as a Squash. And that's Chucky. Is that a real Chuck E. Cheese? Why is the Sphinx playing Balatro? Okay, I guess the mug will be black because they've made the background black. We're at the last 30 seconds, chat. My fans immediately full blasted opening this doc. Dude, I love that Google Docs can be a stress test for people's computers. That was a picture of me from 10 seconds ago. That is Olive Garden. And that's Donald Glover. Please let green and blue Richard say, play Shovel Knight or die. No. All right, guys, we're in the last 10 seconds. 10, 7, 4, something, 2, 1. That's it. That's it. It's done. The art is done. I don't... Where did it all go? Okay, Access updated my is like the biggest lie of all time, by the way. I thought people can't update it anymore. It's still going. Oh, it's so laggy, it's still loading in all the images. Shovel Knight? Dude, that is a character. That is a character named Shovel Knight. This is your fault? What did I do? I'm simply just trying to get my merch designed, but I'm too lazy to design it myself. Dude, I can't even load the drawing. It won't even load. I can't even open up the document, even though I'm pretty sure I changed the permissions. It's just like, it's just crashed the whole browser. This is so fascinating. Hello? Maybe you should get a better computer. I think you need to be nice and watch your mouth. I have to close my browser. I have to reset Firefox. It's the biggest piece of genius. Maybe you should watch your mouth. Can you be nice to me? I'm making sure, okay, it is on viewers, so whenever it opens, if it does, if it can even open, as evident by the fact that it can't open. Oh, there we go. Okay, this is the mug. This is the mug, chat. It feels like it's still being updated. How? Oh my god, there's so many layers. Is it still... How... What is happening? We still have control? How? What? What? What do you mean? What? How? What? What? It's now just titled Untitled Drawing. The drawing is... How is it still being edited? I'm confused. I'm confused how you have managed this. Wait, okay, I think it's stopped. I think I fixed it. I think I fixed it. I think people can't edit it anymore. That was weird. That was so weird. Okay, I wanna do a history from like 2 minutes ago. Yeah, there. Let's do a 904. Aren't you gonna get sued by Toby Fox if you make a merch out of this? Well, you know what? I'm just making merch, alright? They can understand part of the grind. Okay, this is the final version. Because it went, like, way over budget. I think. Wait, there's one lightly before it. 20 bucks? Okay, wait, this one seems lightly newer. This one seems like it's a little bit newer. Chat, what do we think? Should it be the one giant picture of Tenma, or should it be the 909 or the 904 one? Total edit 4,000. Because I think 904 is closer to the when I said stop, right? This one had my first soda. Shit, you're right. I don't know which one to do. This one's good. All right, this will be the mug. That was crazy. I don't know how you guys kept editing it post mortem. I need to change the name. Mug. All right, next we have the mouse pad, chat. Next we have the mouse pad. All right, we have two more. We have this, the mouse pad, and then one that we haven't decided yet. Are you ready, chat? Type 1 if you're ready. I need to get water, so you guys type 1 to send energy, but type 1 while I get water. Don't say I have diapers on. Hi guys, I'm back. All right, chat. All right, chat, are you ready? Chat, are we ready? Are we ready for the mouse pad? This is our mouse pad image. It's a long mouse pad, okay? It's not a short one. It's a long mouse pad. Okay, so I hope you guys are ready for the long mouse pad. All right. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Begin the mouse pad. Okay, we're off to a great start. And we have the B-movie script because we're laughing at things that were funny 1,000 years ago. We have, is that Miss Peacock from Skull Kids? Am I crazy? What is up with Waterboy? Is that just a movie about a guy who got rejected for a baseball team? That running doc better not say January 6th again. Dude, and we love Donald Glover. And we love Donald Glover. Quite frankly, we're big fan. Okay, is that Nux Taku? Why? Super Mario Bros. Mousepad. Wait, they already have the better mousepad design. They already have the better mousepad design. Why am I making, is that? What is that? What is that? That is unacceptable. Why am I sitting? I would never wear a spinny hat. I would never wear a propeller hat and eat I look like I'm going to a Death Grips concert. I would never look like that. I would never look. Nux Taku might be a 10. You need to be nice. Why is there a picture of Kino? Oh my god, he's got to be lagging everything. Okay, we have now entered the line. Is this the new hot city? Maybe next time you choose 5 to 10 people in a merch? No, okay, hear me out. If everybody designs the merch, then they'll all want to buy it because they all design it themselves. All right? So if they do that, then that means the merch is good. They'll want that. Right? Because everyone designed it themselves. Guys, I just saw not safe for work. Is that true? Gulp? Guys, I gulp. Read, how do we relationship? Guys, I think if you're watching an Altrive stream, you might already be cooked. It might already be over. Like, quite frankly, if you're watching me live, it might be over. The answer might be, it might be look for a reset. Is there even anything happening anymore? It too big? Guys, we made the canvas too big. No, it's fine. It's green square. Hi guys, Firebones124 here. Welcome to Firebones124 place. Ignore the account of my Google account. It's green humor. It's, guys, how have we hit a point of nothing? Wait, is he reading YouTube chat? I read both Twitch chats. Yes. Just nobody on YouTube is typing because they don't fuck with me like that. The YouTube chatters, they're stoic in nature. What has happened? Hello? Man. No, that's true. What? Guys, for some reason the mouse pad's not working out. The mouse pad is what happened? Copy pasting was turned off? How? Can I even draw? Can I? What have we? What is happening? What is happening? There is so much. Oh my god, John Wackland. There is so much going on. I feel like I've entered the Matrix. I feel like I've somehow entered the Matrix going on. What is happening? Read How to Relationship. It's the Yuri manga set in college. What? What does that mean? I love my wife. Is that what this person is posting? Is just that's their wife? Is that did I just see Ao Oni? I feel like I'm schizophrenic. I feel like I just saw Ao Oni for a frame. They said 26 months. Wait. They say you shouldn't reinvent, or you can't reinvent the wheel. But what if we did? Hear me out. We could do that. We could reinvent the wheel. We're halfway done, by the way, with the mousepad chat. What is going on? I'm in an absolute, complete awe of what is happening. What is happening? Well, art is what's happening. Art is happening right now. Where's gaming and Comic Sans? Well, that's a different merchant. This is like if AI generation was good, and which somebody just knee-jerk says ew AI. You're on, listen, that's true. Is that Ao Oni? Is that red Ao Oni? Okay, it's nothing. We've gone past the need for, like, anything. We've entered a new plane, a new realm of existence. I don't know where we are anymore, but it's certainly not here anymore. It's certainly, I don't know where, it's certainly not where God was born. Hot dog, taco, hamburger, pizza. No, that's true. Pizza boy, hello, hello. What is up, pizza boy? Control A, delete, guys, please be wholesome. No, okay, this is just Temna again, isn't it? This is just a different Temna. I can't even see what it's supposed to be. But I know that. That's an Undertale text box. 7 minutes. Hot dog, taco, hamburger, party crashers fan? I don't know what that means. Those are good foods, quite frankly. Is that Markiplier? I want to tickle Markiplier's chin. I want to go woo, 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 woo. Does anyone agree? Or is that just me? It's Sans, trust me. I actually don't trust you. This is sure is a lot of peacock. And it's all gone now. It's now Firebones 1, 2. Okay, and they're all back. They've decided to make it a giant grid. Okay, it's no longer that anymore. 2 minutes left. And that abomination is back. How did it get there? How did that abomination get there? Stop posting it! I don't look like that! I don't look like that! I don't look like I go to a Death Grips concert. I don't look like I sing along to every word of Hacker by Death Grips. I don't. You're... Do Control Shift Alt Win L's win. That's just LinkedIn. I know that's just the command for LinkedIn. You can't trick me. I've seen that YouTube short too. I can't fall for that. You are foolish. Okay, we have crashed it now. This is intelligent. This is the last minute, chat. 1 minute left. One minute left, guys. I'm impressed the fact that we got full image rights to John Wackland, and we haven't even gotten Wackland on one picture. None of the merch has Wackland merch at all. We got full licensing rights. They said that we can have it. It's kind of messed up. Was that a drawing of me? How did you do that? Guys, 20 seconds left. 20 seconds left. 10 seconds left, guys. I declare war on Giwi. I don't know what that's gonna accomplish. All right, here we go. Bam. It's done, chat. This is the final design for our mouse pad. It's so good it doesn't load. Where? There's no way you can still edit it, can you? Right? There's no way. There's no way it's still editable. It'll piss me off if they somehow did that again. Is this the mousepad one? It is. Okay, it's just this grid of the peacock. Okay. That's... Can you guys still edit this? Or is it good? The page isn't loading? Is this not... This is the page, isn't it? Mods, this person's being parasocial. True. Try scrolling horizontal, it's really long. I can still edit it, but I ain't. How? Oh, it is really long. Oh, it's just this image of, oh. What? Where is this picture? How did you draw this? That's crazy. Okay. I'm gonna assume these images that cannot be loaded are just porn. Well, that's the mouse pad. I don't know how we've made it really long. I want to include these. Okay. There's gonna be a, okay. So, this is the mouse pad. I will find a way to get everything incorporated. But I can't even look at the full image. This is awesome. I don't even know where those drawings are anymore. I lost them. Let's design a fridge. You might be onto something. Wait, where'd the fan art go? Did it just get deleted? Can I eat food? Yes. What is going on? Is it still being edited, chat? Maybe I need to, like, stop sharing? Oh, I can just hit restricted instead. Refresh the website. Okay, I refreshed it. Alright, well, there's a lot to unpack in this image, so we can use that for our mouse pad. Alright, we have one more piece of merch, chat, that we need to design. Now we can't see it. That's fine, because you'll see it when it's out. But I feel like that's probably the easier way to fix it all. I feel like the mouse pad I might need to edit to fit it all. Because it's just too big. And if it's just pictures of Peacock, I feel like that's really boring. So I'll edit it to fit all of the aspects that we put onto it. Can we do a calendar as the last merch? Chat, hear me out. You guys get to pick. We need to do one more merch. Let's pick what the one last piece of merch should be. All right, we could design you could have a tote bag. You guys could have a water bottle. You could have a hat. You could have pants. What should we pick, chat? What should the last piece of merch be? What is gaming? Oh, it's just pants. Or well, we can't do plushies, chat. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think we can do a plushie. A condom? I don't think that's on the website. I think it's funny because you said condom, but I don't think that's on the website. It's gotta be pants. Let's do a poll, chat. Let's run a poll. This is for Twitch chat, because I don't think I can get this poll. Alright, here's the last pieces of merch we can do. We can do a hat. We can do pants. We could do a tote bag. Or we could do a water bottle. Or a notebook. Alright guys, here we go. These are your options. Type 1 through 5 for what you want. Guys, we can't do a condom. I don't think that's on the website. And also, that's kind of gross. Green dildo? Well, now you're just saying sex things. Like, intelligence. Guys, what if we made condom, dildo, dick, butt, vibrator? Yes! Would that be awesome? And I just say a bunch of words. Anyways, chat. 1 for hat, 2 for pants, 3 for tote bag, 4 for a water bottle, or 5 for a notebook. Pick your options. We'll go till 2 minutes. It's kind of getting close. I'll say we'll do 2 rounds of voting. Because there's 5 options. The bottom 2 options will get knocked out, and we'll do the top 3 next. What kind of hat is it? We'll say... We could pick that afterwards, chat. It could be, because it could be a bucket hat or a dad hat. Or it could be a headband. Anything but a bucket hat? I think you have... Oh, it's been 2 minutes. All right, so top 3, move on. Okay, water bottle and notebook tied. That is useless. That's so useless. What am I supposed to do with that? Do a coin flip? Okay, I'm gonna flip a coin. Heads, the notebook moves on. Tails, the water bottle. All right, it's the water bottle. Okay, so now we need what merch? Water bottle or hat, water bottle, pants. All right, chat. Here we go. All right, final poll. Between these 3 options, which one do we want? Which one do we want for our final piece of merchandise to make? This will be our final merch that we add to our merch store. And it'll be awesome. It'll be really talented. I'll give it 2 minutes. You guys vote, and then after we vote, we will make our final piece of merch, and it'll be awesome. I'm gonna make my Google drawing while I wait. Guys, it kind of looks like the pants is what's going on. So far it looks like the pants are kind of the big deal. The sweat, what are they? The sweatpants? But you guys have 2 minutes to pick. I'm giving you 2 minutes, chat. All right, time. The pants have 1, chat. This means that the final merch that we will make for our merchandise adventure will be pants. We're gonna make some sweatpants, chat. All right, this is gonna be stuff that you put down on your pants as sweatpants, whatever. I'm just saying words, man. You guys are gonna have 10 minutes to design your very own sweatpants. All right, are you guys ready, chat? Type 1. 3, 2, 1, chat. Go. Go, go, go. This is for our sweat. Oh my god, bruh. John Wackland! Okay, the duck from January 6th has made it. I don't think the Ruddy Duck made it to January 6th. Did that say Persona Live? Is that a gif of me in a fedora? I don't own a, I wouldn't wear a fedora. I wouldn't wear a fedora. I don't know where you're getting this. I wouldn't wear one though. I wouldn't wear a fedora, and quite honestly, the assumption is pissing me off. You guys are making me mad. Alright? You guys are pissing me off. Yo, this person, is that, where did that hand come from? Whose hand is that? I wouldn't wear these pants. DJ Fart Clown, would you please explain why in MLA format? Why you wouldn't wear these pants? What's up with that? Well, you wouldn't have a beautiful Redditor on your pants? What's going on? Okay, that's... Okay, I'm glad that's gone. That was crazy. Who made that art? Oh my god, wait. That's me wearing pants. That's like a full body of mine. Okay, it's Temna again. I'm just gonna ignore the Temna now. What? Is that Joker Persona 5 in Wackland art style? Is that Joker Persona? Is that like... Is that John per Whackman? Where did they come from? Is that real? How is that real? How is that a real image? How is that a real image that exists? Okay, to subscribe to Altrive. Thank you, Ethan. Okay, that's just Brad. That's just the album cover Brad. Wait, who is on? Wait, no, who is that? Miku? Did they crucify Miku? John Wackland, Joker Wackland solos John Wackland. Is this true? Is this part of the Kinoverse? A fair point. Hey, listen, they got a point, you know. They've got a truth. Why is it turning dark? Does it? Okay, guys. Does anyone remember the red door? They told me to remember it, and you know what? It worked, because I remember the red door. Oh my god, what happened? Is this just going to be the same thing? Is this just going to be a grid of Peacock from... Okay, the browser, it's now saying it's crashing my browser. Is this just going to be the Skullgirls character over and over again? And just crashing the page? Is that what's about to happen again? Is it just blank for anyone else? Yes. Holy crap, it's done. Is that Papyrus? Was that Bob from Monsters vs. Aliens? Hello, Papyrus. It's all Mario? There's no way it was all Mario. Where did the comments go? Wait, where did the comments go? They just vanished. I declare war against Bobby Wasabi. What did Bobby do? What did Bobby do? Where did they go? Reopen, just wait until you see Wackland Chungus. Okay, that is a crazy threat, bro. That is a crazy threat. What do you mean? Okay. Was that Kiwami Ruddy Duck? Why did they make Ruddy Duck Kiwami? It's all silent. It's all... I declare war on Bobby Wasabi if he's not busy. He might be a little busy, chat. Who knows? He could be a little busy today. Okay, well now this is war. 17 pregnant hyenas at your door. That feels like a threat. I'm reading that. It kind of feels like a threat. A little bit. It feels a little bit like a threat, chat. I don't know if I vibe with that. That seems a little threatening, quite honestly. Okay, well that's just Donald Glover. How did he get there? How did he get... Why is he there? It is fascinating as this has gone on, the more these Google drawings have broken. The more we have like completely destroyed the idea of the Google drawings. They just don't work. What just happened? What just happened? Okay. What is going on? We had 3 seconds apiece. I think we've lost everything. What is happening? Okay, that's so much Mario. That's so much Mario. Everything is dark except for this one small picture of Donald Glover, who's just normal brightness. Why? Why? That's... Okay, we've now just entered the abyss, man. This is just a dark abyss overarching in my world. Why? What is happening? Oh, that's Mario of my comfort character. The like absolute frozenness, like freezing of this like scary page is horrifying. I feel threatened looking at it. Okay, did that just say Labubu? Are we Labubu posting now? Have we to buy chocolate Labubu? Is that... Oh my god, that's Ninja in the Wacklin verse. We should make peace with Bobby Wasabi. Ignore my name. I love to ignore my names. What is happening? What is taking up like 90% of the screen space? What is taking up like all of the space? Well, nothing. It's just an absolute abyss. Mario will appear at your doorstep. I don't like that threat. Okay, well that's just Bobby Wasabi's Twitch handle, but Bobby Wasabi has an L as his last number instead of an I, which is horrible SE. He should have just put an underscore or something like that. Because now no one can look up Bobby Wasabi's name on Twitch. He didn't think about that. They ruined everything. That tends to happen with this. It doesn't even load anymore. What have we entered? Delta Ruin? Guys, let's not pretend. Listen. This happens every time. One person comes in and they have one joke and they think it's the funniest joke of all time. That's all they post for the next hour. And it's and we give them a round of applause. And I would know nobody liked that, especially not the person you're watching. This guy's, I'm gonna be honest with you, the page is not loading. These are like the best pants of all time. I'm gonna try and load it back up. Do you listen to Weezer? Well, it's the best band of all time. My whole browser's crashed. The whole browser is crashed right now. We've really entered like an absolute war zone of whatever this could be. Is that bald Mario? Oh my god, it's just Mario. What? Okay, well 10 minutes have passed. And so it should be done. So let's cut off the timer. The 10 minutes is up. Cut the time, chat. Cut the time. It is all over. What have we made? I'm just gonna do this just to make sure. We're gonna change it to restricted access. What did we make? That is the this is our, is that it? Is it just everything got deleted? You should not make this one because we shouldn't give Mario and Deltarune fans any happiness. You might be onto something. Did it just get all deleted? How have you made it so big? I can't see them. I can't see it. What? What is this? That is, we have entered gray square zone. I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't load it up. I guess we're gonna have to pick an older version. I cannot use that one. Cause there's just nothing there. This is it. This is our pants, chat. This is our official pants because that version just literally just doesn't work. All right, chat, this is our final version of the pants. So if you want to get these on a jogger, I have great news for you. The great news is nothing, because nothing is loading. I do not know what we've done to the Google Doc. But that's it. That's our pants. So that's our pants, chat. Those are our merch. Those are all of the merchandise that we have. That was great merch, chat. So those should come out soonish. When this video comes out, you'll be able to buy it using the link right here on screen. Right here, you'll be able to buy the merchandise. Right here, if you want to buy our the merchandise that we're going to be putting on pants, we have pants, a mouse pad, a mug, a hoodie, and a t-shirt. So if you want to buy them, click this link right here. Thank you, chat. And thank you, chat, for designing it. That is crazy that we got no John Wackland. I don't know how he did that. Quite honestly. All right, guys. Well, that was fun. But that's all the time I have for today. I'll be back tomorrow, chat, for whatever I do next. Let's toss you guys over to somebody, though. Oh my god, dude. My computer feels like it is collapsing. I feel like I am a collapsing man. Let's send you over to Nandre, chat. We'll be back tomorrow, chat. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'll have a stream tomorrow earlier, probably like 1 p.m. It might be just some Ume Musume chat. But I appreciate you guys tuning in, watching the stream. That was fun. I like that a lot. Should be a good time. Raid message. John Wackland. The raid message is John Wackland. Everyone tell them John Wackland. Thank you guys for tuning in. Appreciate it. Sorry the stream was so short, but you guys are probably used to this at this point. But we'll see you guys next stream. I think there should be one tomorrow, and then there won't be another one until Tuesday, I think, because I'll be at Open Sauce. So make sure to check in Tuesday for Open Sauce, guys. Anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for stopping by. I appreciate you guys so much. Hope this was a lot of fun. I think this might be the last one we can do for Google. But don't worry, we have more ideas. So I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Bye, chat. Bye-bye.